Energy thieves will have you questioning everything, especially after 40. You did everything right. You're still exhausted, but not the kind of tired that sleep can fix. You're fatigued down here in your soul. Your boundaries are blurred. Your identity has been buried under roles you never chose. You're not tired because you're weak. You're tired because you've been robbed by expectations, obligations, and outdated stories that no longer serve your glow up. The kicker: energy thieves aren't always loud. They come dressed as routines, relationships, responsibilities, and all that looks familiar to you. But you also feel the pressure. Some call that burnout. I call it betrayal. This is your midlife mindset shift. Today we're unmasking energy thieves. Stick around. By the end of our conversation, you'll know exactly who or what has been draining you and how to take your power back. Look, people tell me on a daily basis we're looking for midlife mindset resets in real time, and I have one word for you. Is it one word or more? Yeah, this episode's for you. Because around here, the vibe is the verdict. This isn't the Pinterest kind of shift that people may be looking for. This is the kind of shift that gets under your skin. We're not doing anything surface level over here. Everything's here, right? The kind of shift that makes you question your loyalty to burnout. The kind of shift that demands that you stop normalizing exhaustion as personality. The kind of shift that you're thinking, oh, stuff, they didn't clap for me when I won. Yeah, that type of shift. See, you're not just tired, friend, you're misaligned. So let's get into it. Silent energy thieves. Let's talk about the real burnout culprits. Over explaining yourself. Sound familiar? Saying yes when your soul screams no. Does that sound familiar? Performing work through perfection? Does that sound familiar? See, every time you portray yourself to keep the peace, you pay for it with your energy. Every time you shrink to stay light, you've robbed yourself of expansion. These are not just bad habits, they're midlife identity traps. And they cost you clarity, confidence, and your glow. So try this. Do a yes audit. Do a yes audit. Look at your last 5 yeses. Were they rooted in alignment or guilt? Pick one to say no. Do that this week. Reclaim your energy. 2, burnout versus boundaries. The truth: you're not lazy. You're likely boundary starved. You've learned to feel guilty for choosing yourself for so long. You don't know what to do. Midlife is the perfect time to rewrite that narrative because you can't glow up while being everyone else's generator. And if you truly want to feel what I'm saying, say these words: I'm not the power source for people to dream me. This is your mindset shift. Boundaries aren't walls, they're filters for your peace. Are you utilizing them? Here's a takeaway: identify one boundary you're going to protect this week, whether it's your time, whether it's your phone calls, whether it's emotional labor. Lock it in, keep it. 3, identity theft. Somewhere along the way, you stop asking, what do I need? Who am I when I'm not performing? What version of me is trying to emerge under all these labels? You became the caretaker, the fixer, the doer, but now it's time for you to become the architect of your energy. Try this. Write down every label you answer to. Now cross out the ones that don't fuel you. What's left? That's who gets the lead. Here's your challenge. Share the one label you're letting go of in the comments. Let's normalize shredding roles that no longer serve us. I'm Miss T. And if you're feeling drained, overlooked, perhaps stuck in your own life, this this is your midlife reset. And drop the words I'm ready in the comments if you know this glow up is long overdue. Fourth, how to spot an energy thief in real time. You need to know what to look for. See, people who only call you when they need something, tests that leave you depleted, not inspired, environments that silence your voice. You don't owe everyone access to your life just because they had it before. So ask yourself, does this relationship fuel or drain my future? Does this task serve my purpose or just my people pleasing habits? Before you say yes, ask yourself, are you choosing peace or are you willing to compromise? This is the work. It's not glamorous, it's not often shareable, but it's soul saving. Fifth, rebuild your energy blueprint. Energy management, time management. Start your day with you, always unapologetically. Before you scroll, before you service anyone else, 5 minutes of silence, 5 minutes of movement, 5 minutes of clarity. Journal, journal with intention. Call it 15-minute power start. Then ask, what do I actually need today? And do that. Even if it's just that one thing. Peace is like cumulative, healing compounds. Energy needs guarded. Look, we all have that one family member or friend that only calls you to unload all their garbage on you. You think it's a catch up, but suddenly you're knee deep in drama and they call that spilling tea. What? And by the time you hang up, your mood is heavy, your spirit is scattered, and your energy is ghost. That's not connection, that's extraction. That's how energy thieves move. They don't always take, sometimes they talk you into giving it away. And if you don't recognize it, you'll keep making mistaken obligation as intimacy and calling exhaustion loyalty. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to remember who you were before the energy thief moved in. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to remember who you were before the energy thief moved in. Because here at WhoseTeaTV, we don't wait for permission. We don't perform for approval. We turn lemons into gems. Check out the next video to charge up, glow up, and keep rising. And if you're still here, that meant this message was definitely for you. Let's go!